Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Titular. We are missing Alex today. Unfortunately, he'll be back in the studio next week. Without him here, we got two exciting first-time guests on the show, everyone. We got Megan Tweedie and Nathan Foltz on the show.
What's up?
What up, everybody?
Say hello, guys. Megan and Nathan are both comics in the city. Megan runs a showcase every month at the Great Grizzly Bear. Nathan is a good old boy of comedy.
You can catch me drinking at Funny Bone.
I love you, dude. You're one of the only people who just drinks straight whiskey.
Yeah, you can't enjoy it. You're not supposed to enjoy some things in life. And that's one of them.
That's a good philosophy.
Yeah, I don't like sugarcoating the alcohol.
Megan, your next Great Grizzly Bear show is charity?
It's charity. We're raising money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. My coworker's doing a fundraiser. So, guys, be there and bring all your money.
What's the date?
June 7th.
There we go. Yeah, show up to that for a good cause.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys remember, I think, Nathan, you weren't doing comedy. Do you guys remember my charity show I did?
No. Oh, wait, the one that no one showed up to?
No, people should. Yeah, no one wanted to support charity.
Wait.
No, it was MILFs, DILFs, and GILFs.
Yes.
For the stray shelter.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that was... Dude, I only did that to call the show MILFs, DILFs, and GILFs and get away with it.
Who were the MILFs, DILFs, and GILFs on it?
It was Meredith, JC, Rafe. Oh, God, I'm blanking on the other two. I want to say Corey. Yeah, Corey was on it, and I don't know who the other DILF was.
Sounds like a good show, though.
Yeah, that is.
It does sound like a good show.
It was a hot show. I didn't even do a spot on it, and then Rafe called me a dumbass on stage.
For not doing a spot?
On my own show.
Yeah, that was a dumbass move.
I'm not a MILF, DILF, or GILF.
This is true. There's no argument there.
This is true. Okay, today we're doing something fun with the podcast, guys. We're going to do true crime.
Hell yeah.
True crime, everyone.
Hell yeah.
Because I've been reading these news stories from my hometown news about these string of murders that have been happening since the 90s. And I went on a big dive into this stuff, and I wanted to do an episode about this. So I brought Nathan here today because he lives in Centralia where these murders took place. It's right next to my hometown. Literally you live 10 minutes from my mom's house.
Yeah.
So
how's your mom? No.
Dude,
pull the old coal card over here.
Yeah,
No.
You got to fill in his spot of fucking everyone's mom.
Yeah. I mean, jeez, it's a lot to fill.
So I brought
So
Nathan.
many moms.
Every comic's got a mom.
Do they though?
No, actually they don't.
Probably not.
So yeah, Nathan, I brought you here so we could get a little insight to Centralia and what that place is like. It's fucking...
Well, it's probably an easy place to murder somebody. I mean,
oh, buddy, yes.
What makes it an easy place to murder someone?
Oh, there's just too much going on, I guess.
So crime-ridden?
Yeah.
They're just used to it.
Yep. There's
a
lot of... I mean, for a small town, I don't feel like there should be that many people either going... Well, the missing's kind of... It's far and few in between. Right? It's 5, 10 people.
Yeah, there's
We're going to say 5, 10 a year?
No, not a year. But
Or
5,
in
10 out on
general.
Jolliffe Bridge or something. They keep saying they disappear out
Yeah, where these murders took place.
Yeah.
But it's not rare to hear gunshots in Centralia.
No.
It's a lot like living where I live now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that
St.
vibe.
Louis, yeah.
So, but dude, this I did a dive. There's organizations on the internet that are trying to figure out these murders. It's at this place called Devil's Playground. It's ooh.
This is
I got all
spooky.
these I got Google Docs for this, guys. That's how prepared I am to solve this murder. Are you guys
excited. I'm excited.
This cold case murder. This is from the website that is leading the charge on this. It's some 60-year-old dude that has a documentary out on YouTube, and he's going through topographical maps of how these murders could have taken place and shit. So he does a deep dive, and here's the most random intro to this ever. It's the Devil's Playground is said to consist of 3 points: earth, wind, and fire. That means 3 different locations, with everything in between those 3 points being the area within the Devil's Playground. Those that have been found have been deceased, either murdered or suspicious deaths, while the others are still missing. Ooh.
Get the
I
True
feel like that was
crime.
redundant. Deceased, murdered, or suspicious deaths.
Just-
You know?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
these
Like
aren't.
dead or murdered or suspicious.
The
All.
cops gave up on this a long time ago. These are just good Samaritans trying to figure out the crime. So the first murder takes place in 1991. Nathan, how old are you in 1991?
I knew it was coming. See?
I want to know where you are in this.
No, see, I'm only 2 years old at this point. It would be impossible.
Okay.
I'd be like a little Chucky, like or something, running around. Just-
Okay, you're ruled out of the first
Ah,
murder.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I feel good about this already.
That's good. God, I can't wait to hear back from home and be like, we actually knew this kid, and this is very
Yeah,
offensive.
yeah.
But the first murder is this kid, 16 years old, named Joshua Mahaffey, everyone. Joshua was a troubled boy. I'm trying to do like the true crime podcast.
Yeah, let's hear the voice.
So Joshua, he was a troubled boy in school. He didn't attend. He got into trouble with his friends. And so one night, dude, he's fucking like yelling at his mom. Like, you guys have seen Euphoria. You know how you yell at your mom.
Or Zach Bukovich.
Yes, if you're the way Zach Bukovich yells at his mom. Dude, you should have been there that night at we're going to keep getting derailed, but dude, Zach put on a showcase and 6 people
At
showed
Fool's
up.
Gold, yeah.
2 of them was his mom and stepdad, and he calls his mom a bitch
Oh my
on
god.
stage.
Jesus.
No, he like brought it up and said, "Oh yeah, like mom, one time I called you a bitch at a show." And then afterwards I heard him talking to her and he was like, "No, mom, I was just like I called you a bitch because you weren't getting me my insulin." Like that doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, you weren't giving me what I wanted, so you're a bitch, mom. Thanks for supporting my comedy
it.
career. So, Megan, can I ask, because what's up with girls in true crime?
Oh, I'm not one of those girls at all.
You're not one of them. Do you know why girls
Not
like
at
it so
all.
much?
I don't know. I don't like it because it's so disturbing, and then I get paranoid that I'm gonna get murdered in every way that they describe.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
I know,
Like,
I
I don't
wo-
want to listen to that.
I worked with a girl who told me she was scared to walk to her car because of true crime.
Yeah, so stop watching it.
Yeah, and it's always on at night.
It is, dude. That's like setting the mood, though.
Oh yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, we gotta watch
Why
horror movies
do
at night.
girls like that? That's a good question. Guys don't really watch true crime?
Guys I know don't really do true crime.
Hmm.
I think we're all about like stocks. I think I don't know. I don't
No,
know what
you're
men
not.
listen to. All I watch is stand-up comedy videos on YouTube. So I don't know what's up with true crime. Do they just like the thrill of it? Nathan, you seem to be an expert on women.
I'm not gonna lie, I watch true crime videos. I mean,
Are you-
I'll watch them, but I get tired of them because everybody. I mean, there's only so many ways to kill somebody. I mean,
Right,
it's
it's
all the same.
predictable.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
I feel like people are just fascinated by those things. Like, you don't want to be, but you're just fascinated by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You live vicariously through these murders.
Yeah, I'm like, if only I
Yeah.
could do that.
Just love to behead someone.
Yeah.
So, okay, this story of Joshua and being slain. He's arguing with his mother one night, high school freshman, just yelling with his mom, and then he sneaks out his bedroom window, never to be seen again. Ooh.
Shouldn't have went out that window.
I know.
Should have gone
Fucked
out the
up.
door.
So he's missing for a while, and they find his body out at Devil's Playground, mutilated. He's not looking good.
Now, where exactly is the Devil's Playground?
Where is the?
And is it actually a playground or it's
Yeah.
just?
No, it's the woods.
Okay.
It's like a trail, right? I know it's a trails and stuff, but
Yeah, it's like a back road. Think there's a what are those bridges called where if you like park on them?
Oh,
No, there's like it's like if you pull up on this bridge and turn off your car and roll the windows down, you can hear a woman screaming. This okay.
that sounds fucked up. I don't know.
No,
what are you talking about?
I forget the name of them, but they're like
they're a common bridge type is one.
yes, they build them with demons. No, Crybaby Bridge. That's what it is.
Okay.
So like there's like 2 Crybaby Bridges where I'm from, and one of them is like near Devil's Playground, the other's out
So
towards
they're
like
just
Highland.
haunted bridges.
So it's like
Haunted bridge. It's something fun for high schoolers to do when they're like, "Ooh, there's a demon out
Yeah.
here."
Okay.
So that's like where one of them is.
but it's like a seashell or something like that. Like it's how everything's kind of echoing around it.
Yeah, I think it's like bullshit though. I think
Yeah.
it's literally just like because
Bunch of schizophrenic people out there like, do you hear it? Do you? I think I hear
That's
it.
what it is. Yeah.
it's when you're like 17 and smoking weed and you're like, I hear there's some scary shit over here, and
Yeah.
then you're at Crybaby Bridge.
Okay. Or like how you say Mother Mary, Mother Mary, Mother Mary in the mirror.
It's Bloody Mary.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. So that's why she's not showing up.
You've been doing it wrong this whole
I'm just
fucking
trying
time.
to pray, okay?
I've been trying to get that bitch here for years. You've been trying to summon an angel this whole time.
Yeah.
Mother
Like,
Mary
Mother
just appears.
Mary.
Yeah.
Have you been praying the Bloody Mary?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I get them confused. Like the rosary, I just say Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary full of
in
grace.
church. Like, this girl has problems.
So
Why is she so drunk?
just ripping bottles of church wine.
Bloody Marys.
So they find Joshua. He's ripped to shreds in like the middle of the woods, and there's like no reason for him to have been out there. But very suspiciously enough, Joshua was arrested in he robbed a gas station with his friend, which is like a fun high school activity you do.
Yeah, I mean everybody's.
Do we
done
know
it.
what he took?
Do candy bars.
Okay, all right, that's important.
It doesn't really go into like what kind of robbery it was, but he robbed the fuck out of this gas station. He did it with his friend, and he just snitched on his friend. Josh did.
Mm-hmm.
So his friend got all the blame for it, and Josh got off. And then like a couple weeks later, he goes missing
Oh.
and is dead.
Well, I think we solved that one.
Yeah.
I think we solved this. This murder has been solved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think? Are you going? Hey, bro, I wouldn't go too fast. It might be the devil.
No.
We can never rule
True,
out
this
the
is
devil.
true.
You
The
can never.
devil.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
devil comes in many ways, though. I heard he hates
On
the
my
gas
face, on
station.
my back.
Yeah, my dad used to say stuff like that all the time whenever he'd whip me. He'd be like, "The devil made me. The devil's doing this to us." He would say weird stuff like that. I'm like, okay. I guess he was
Like, the devil
yeah.
is my dad.
You can't. It was yeah. Christians, dude. I mean, it's weird.
That is weird.
You can't discount the devil.
So they tried to solve this murder.
Yeah.
They really did. And then the police just got bored and they were like, we don't have this anymore. So it's cold case now. But then in 2003, you know this Josh Martin guy? Wait, what was his name? Wait, not Josh Martin.
Who?
Who's Josh Martin?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, the Martin dude that did the heist with him. The heist, he robbed the gas station with him.
Oh, the one that you were just talking about, the
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh.
We need like a bulletin board.
Yeah, we need.
We
need
do.
Those-
something.
Yeah.
Draw the lines
with
and
the
shit.
red string and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could do it.
Wow, dude, props to
Pictures.
these true crime podcasters.
Yeah.
But the Martin dude gets locked up in jail and he confesses to the murder.
Oh, he
And,
did
like,
confess to it.
He confessed in like 2003, but then the cops were like unsubstantial proof.
He's like, no, we don't believe
It was
him.
Yeah,
like,
what?
The guy said he did it, but that's not enough proof.
I know. But if listen, dude, there's been 6 murders here
Yeah.
and we only have one murderer.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think it was the devil.
I think. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
I think the devil lives in Centralia, Illinois.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
have you heard about any of these other disappearances?
Yeah, I knew about the ones out on like Jolliffe Bridge. There was a few, like I guess a few out there. Some Royer dude or something like that. Right.
Where
Isn't there a Royer or something?
Royer? Let me check my notes I put together for this. Yeah, there is a Royer 2016. What do you know about that one?
I don't really know. I mean,
Do you know him?
No, I think I possibly from school a little bit, but
Oh, really? Like you might have
Yeah.
actually known him?
no.
See, dude, if I had any budget on the
Or
show,
at least somebody in his family or something. Definitely Royer.
This is when you would look at somebody and be like, "Hey, can you Google?"
yeah, something. But if I had any budget, I would have a cop come in here and arrest you by the
Yeah.
end of the episode for these murders,
That'd be good. Yeah.
and be like, "We solved the crime."
Solved it.
Alex comes in dressed as a cop.
It just starts giving him a lap dance.
He's all frantic though, because he's late.
Shaking ass extra fast. So the other murders on this, dude, I love true crime so much now,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm intrigued.
We're a true crime podcast. April 2011, 75-year-old Vincent Wesselman was last seen possibly walking near Breeze Grain Company, North 1st Street. So this is about 30 miles away from Centralia.
Okay.
He disappears that night. They find his body at Devil's Playground. Also beat the fuck up, dude.
Were they both, like, killed the same way? Like, how were they killed? Were they stabbed? 2
of these were, like, brutal, like, holy shit, like, this dude's, like, deer, like, guts at this point. There's no info for what the other ones
I feel like you're smiling the whole time.
I am smiling.
And I'm like,
very statistically, you're just like, yes, I feel like it was like guts and deer. Like,
yeah, dude. Oh, they fucking murdered him so brutally. I love this. Yeah, dude, there's like theories about all these murders. Apparently one of them is a cult that exists out there, a satanic cult that's doing all these like sacrifices.
Okay.
Which makes sense.
Because it is at the Devil's Playground, and the devil would love to play.
Is that what yo, dude, Devil's just playing. He's just having a good time.
Look up the Devil's Playground. We gotta see where this is. Like,
so there's a couple.
Listen, if it's out on Jolliffe Bridge, I'll rat them out right now.
That's like one of them.
Okay.
But there's like a movie that goes back to the 70s called like The Devil's Playground.
Yeah.
And it's no way about the one in Centralia. But yeah, if you Google Devil's Playground on here, it goes, the Devil's Playground is a large sandy region in the Mojave Desert in the state of California. So it's just like.
So it's a knockoff Devil's Playground.
Yeah, this is the real Devil's Playground where I'm from.
Well, dude, that's why they're not getting anywhere. They just keep murdering these people, but they're in the wrong Devil's Playground.
Yeah, dude, the Devil's like, I was telling you this one.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to explain to these people this.
And
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Put up a sign, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're looking to murder, go to California.
Yeah.
Is that where you said, California?
Yeah, California. Yeah. Murder over there.
You gotta do your rituals there.
Right.
And whatever you're trying to get, you'll get it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the movie's just about
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. That's the real Devil's Playground. They're fighting over the Holy Land. So yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on over there. I assume someone's fucking murdering people. This is how far the true crime went. Who do you guys think did it?
Do we have any other suspects? We need.
No, straight cold case. Besides that, just dudes going missing. They're like, they'll find their cars. And then find their bodies somewhere else. And that's like all they got. So, who knows who's doing it? I like that a lot of murder cases are just like, tough.
Yeah.
Move on.
Wonder what the most recent one is, though. What's the most recent one?
Yeah,
because it's getting a lot harder to murder people.
At the
I'm
playground.
I'm not saying for me. I mean, I'm just saying it.
It's
In general,
that's
in
true,
general,
that's
it's getting a lot harder. I mean,
really hard for me to kill people
Yeah.
lately.
Such an inconvenience to my daily routine.
The last one was 2016, the Keith Royer.
okay.
He was the one, I believe, who he was out like bar hopping and shit. Oh no, it was the one in 2011. The dude was like out bar hopping like 75 miles away. Like out in like Alton. So he was out like bar hopping there, and then he was like, peace out everyone, and then his truck broke down at like 2 a.m. and he started walking down the road at Devil's Playground, and then dead. But like, here's my thing with it. He's been a serial killer out there for 30 years now, and only 6 bodies.
Yeah, he's not a very good serial killer.
Yeah, he's not a serial killer. He's a couple.
Just a couple guys.
Killer.
Yeah.
What is serial? I think it's 2.
I think it's 3 or more.
3 or more.
Maybe a bundle.
Jeez,
It's 5 a bundle.
Yeah.
It's 5 a bundle.
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's like maybe a bundle.
I don't know, dude.
No, I think 3 can get you in there.
Something interesting from that town, though. Like, thank God there's a serial killer or something. Because besides that, it's like cornfields and like drunk country bars.
Yeah, thank God
Well,
there's a serial killer and no boring shit.
Yeah, maybe he's doing his serial killing in different places too, you know?
I think he
That's
like
true.
Yeah,
keeps it
bounces
on
Ted
the road.
Bundy type of deal.
Yeah. Well, see, even Ted Bundy, even the best serial killers are like not that good of serial killers that we know of. I mean, they all got caught. They did.
True.
That's
It's
true, dude.
fucking 100% true.
Those serial killers that come out when they're like 90 and they're
Yeah,
just like, I killed so many people and
Yeah.
you guys fucking missed it.
Well,
Yes,
yeah, the
missed
best
it.
ones are the best. We will not. They won't be famous ever because they won't be caught.
Yeah.
That's what I think part of it like is the glory and the fame. So maybe this
Yeah.
dude like comes out here
They're
at the end.
narcissists.
They are. I think that's part of it. Yeah, all
Definitely.
serial killers are like stand-up comics. They want,
Yeah.
but I'm not like sitting.
Narcissists, sociopaths.
I go out at night and I secretly crush and then I don't tell anyone. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, no.
If serial killers start advertising their murders on social media, they're like,
Yeah.
you can catch me in an alley killing a woman.
8 p.m. Doors open at 7:30. Alley opens at 7:30.
Who is your alley open? Who is your guys' favorite serial killer?
I mean, Ted Bundy.
Was he the hot one?
He was a hot one, but especially when Zac Efron played him in the
He was just like, I don't like true crime. Now you're like, you know what? Ted Bundy's pretty fucking hot.
You'd fall for him so hard.
I definitely watched the Ted Bundy series. Okay, the Zac Efron one.
Dude, I have a video on my phone from that thing where he's like, he's sitting there. They let him, like, he was his own lawyer at a point, right?
Ted was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And at one point, he's like, he's asking one of the people that is like a witness, you know, that survived a murder, and he's cross-examining him. And he's like holding on to the desk, and he's like, and then what happened? it's like, dude, why you got this guy up there, dude? I swear to God, I mean, can't show you right now,
Wait,
but
yeah, I don't.
dude, it was
remember that.
great. Oh, I remember it. I was like,
Yeah.
this is wild, dude. Like, it's fucking wild.
He's just like so into these
he was
murders.
he was like, what
Oh.
happened next? And they were like, something about some one of their arms got chopped off or something. He's like, and then what? Like, it's like, okay.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude, I would watch like interviews with a serial killer and then just them being like, I would just love to watch the life leave someone's eyes. I'm like, you're nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Well, the
Mental
Iceman.
illness.
The Iceman guy. What about him?
What's that? Who's
Who's
that?
the Iceman?
You didn't see the Iceman, dude? He was like a hitman and in serial. Yeah.
Richard Kuklinski.
Kuklinski, yeah.
Yeah.
What
Because
happened?
He was a hitman for like the Polish mafia
Mm-hmm.
or something, and then, but he was like a family man. Like he would go home every day and like cook his kids dinner and get them ready for school, drop them off, and then like go out and just murder people for
Yeah.
the mob, and then just go home. And he killed like 170 people or something like that. Like they have no idea how many people he actually killed, and he doesn't remember. And he was just always just like calm,
Like
whatever.
no emotions.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I respect that's just a dude who knows how to get his job done.
They made 3 documentaries about him on HBO, and it's just somebody
Damn.
sitting there interviewing him, and he
Yeah.
would just at one point the interviewer pisses him off, and you could see like he just shifts his weight and just stares at the guy, and he's like, I don't like you now, like that. And I was like, dude, you need to leave.
No.
Get the
Yeah.
interview. We're done.
Yeah.
Cut.
Fuck that.
Yo, that's fucking wild.
That is wild. But okay, in that scenario, do you think it's possible that he actually loves and cares for his family, or is that all just a cover up?
I think
You know, like, can you love your family but then have no empathy whatsoever for other people?
Well, I've seen the TV show Dexter, and he loves his wife.
Like, genuinely, or is it an
Yeah.
obsessive, possessive love?
It might be one of those things, or well, with the Iceman specifically. It sounds like he's just like getting a job done, and I feel like raising a family like is a job. So if you just keep it in that terms, it's like I love my wife. I did
With
my
No
job.
emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think he got paid for all of them pretty much. I mean, I'm sure a couple people pissed him off along the way. I mean, you're already doing it. I mean, you might as well take them out
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Do
But-
hitmen have like discount deals?
Yeah, they
The-
should, like a union or something.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
Yeah, where you call
Murder.
another guy because... Yeah, that's why serial killers get away with it, because it's easier to kill a stranger.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
yeah.
the first suspect in a death is always like family and
yeah.
friends, you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd be
so.
pissed if my girlfriend ends up murdered. I'm like, I gotta
And
go
you're
through
like,
so much
damn
shit.
it.
Yeah.
People are gonna blame me.
I got work. I can't be in a questioning booth. Where were you on the night of your girlfriend's murder? At open mic.
They're like, you are the suspect.
I was killing somewhere else.
Then they bring up you talking about the guts and shit with a smile, and it's like, all right, this dude's fucked.
Yeah, dude. People are too scared of getting murdered. I think. How often is it? I don't need to be worried about it
Why?
because I'm a dude.
Yes.
Dudes don't get murdered less.
Fast forward 6 hours, and Andrew's dead outside of Nick's pub.
Yeah, this episode's not even out. I just have the Iceman's listening. I think it would be funny if the FBI's been trying to cover up what's going on at Devil's Playground. And not that we did a good job of explaining it, but
No.
Yeah, we do nothing.
yeah, dude, we might send someone who has time and effort.
We're still not really clear where it's at.
I fucking told you, it's in Centralia.
No, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think of what area it's actually
Joplin
in.
Road, dude.
Joplin Road.
I'm pretty sure that's by, like, the community college.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it-
it is Jolliffe Bridge. That is Jolliffe Bridge Road.
Yeah, it's like the back way you take to get into Centralia.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of like curvy roads, and dude, that would be a fun one because it's like a hill and it's curvy. So if you just fucking like take your foot off the gas, you can just coast through these hills. That's what me and my friends would do when we did that.
Did you ever turn
No.
off your headlights when you did that?
Oh yeah, close my eyes too.
Yeah. We used to do that. There's a road by Creve Coeur. It's called Hogs Hollow, and it's just a straight, like, through farms, basically. And me and my friends in high school, we thought we were so badass because we would just speed on that road and turn our headlights off. We're like, we're so crazy.
That probably was kind of crazy. I mean, you're 100%. You're right.
Dude.
You guys was right.
That's what people in the city don't get. People in the city don't get to grow up with back roads, which are just fucking drag strips that they put for teenagers to drive on.
Yeah.
Dude,
Nolteens was one that I remember
Oh.
on mine.
I was driving home from community college, and I would always take the back roads, and I was doing like 75 on the back road of my Buick LeSabre, and it was a road I hadn't been down before, and it like does like a little hill, and I'm like, oh, I can take this hill fine. Dude, my Buick LeSabre leaves the fucking ground,
Yeah.
and I go flying. All four wheels off the ground. I hit, my change cup flies everywhere.
Buick LeSabres are not the car to be doing that shit in.
No,
they
so-
are not.
I can't believe it left the ground. It's a fucking 10,000 pound car.
Yeah, and long as fuck.
It's a boat.
It is. It really is.
And so I went home and I told my mom about, like, I fucking, like, rammed the back road on accident. And she was like, oh, so many people have died doing that on accident. Someone, like, fucking, like, flew up and got pancaked there before. Yeah, dude, that was, like, a big thing when I was a kid. I remember that news story coming out.
Damn.
I know. Exposing Clinton County dark secrets.
We're
On.
talking about a lot of deaths.
Yeah.
We are
This is
talking.
true crime.
Yeah, we did come up with true crime this week. Every time I see true crime, I say it like 2 Chainz. So I'm like, true crime.
True.
2 Chainz. Okay, are we done with murder and shit? I think.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Probably enough murder, yeah.
All right, dude. Because I've been seeing Honey Boo. I've been seeing Honey Boo Boo's Instagram lately,
And what's about it?
bro. Honey Boo Boo child looks about the same. She.
Should I look it up?
Yeah.
I
Her
don't
like
think I remember.
her prom. You don't remember Honey Boo Boo child?
No.
Dude, Honey Boo Boo was on Toddlers and Tiaras, and she's like this little hick.
You're
Girl.
like, you don't remember toddlers and deer. Actually, I do think I do think I remember the boo. Wasn't she like a little brat kid too, always yelling at people?
They're all brats, but like,
Yeah.
dude, America fell in love with her. She's like, I drink Mountain Dew for breakfast.
Alana Thompson, is that her name?
Yeah,
That was before YouTube was
Okay,
big
bad
too, wasn't it?
bitch. Look at her.
yeah, dude, she fucking
Kinda
crushing it.
killing it. Guys, you see?
She rich.
Let me see over there one more time.
I forget. Oh yeah, her mom would make her. She would like on Toddlers and Tiaras. She's like 6 years
graduated.
old, and her mom would make her a special drink for her, and it was Mountain Dew and Red Bull mixed together,
Oh man, Nice.
What?
giving it to her
That is
7-year-old.
wild.
Nice.
So they had a show on TLC for a while, and it just like big hick white trash family, and they're all eating like spaghetti for breakfast.
Oh,
and
but spaghetti for breakfast.
They were eating spaghetti, but it was like the spaghetti from Elf with like syrup and chocolate and marshmallows and stuff in it. Like it wasn't just.
Oh, it actually
was
had
just, like-
this. This
It
is
was
like,
like
for
they
real?
would make spaghetti with like normal sauce and then dump sugar and butter on top of it,
That is
and
insane.
then just like microwave it.
With the normal sauce too.
Yeah.
what?
Oh, that's disgusting.
And they would
That's
eat it.
so
They would eat
gross.
it out of like cereal bowls and stuff, like big, like salad bowls and stuff like that. Like the
Ugh.
plastic ones you bring to a picnic. It was a wild show.
Yeah.
dude, it's so funny. They were a TLC show, and you know how TLC does it with people.
John and Kate +8. Did you ever watch that?
No.
That was a good
Didn't he
show.
send his kids up in a balloon or something like that?
What?
Oh,
That guy? I think it was the same.
was
like,
that?
like to set them free forever? Like to die?
I can't remember. There was like, I think he got famous because somebody got famous because I thought
Go.
it was that guy.
No, dude, I was
well,
like
he
7.
was a bad person, I think. They got divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they were like I don't know if it's the same family or not, but they were like a clout chasing family. And they said the daughter got like stuck in the hot air balloon and it's like flying through the air.
Oh,
And
okay.
then it came out that they all made it up for attention.
Okay, so
Like-
there was no kid in the
And
balloon.
why was
Yeah.
that
Okay.
what they made up to get attention?
To be
That's
on
the most
TV.
random shit.
Yeah, it was to be on TV. That's what you do.
Yeah. You lie.
Weren't they already on TV?
Yes, but like you know how like
It goes
It
downhill.
goes down.
Yeah,
Ratings
like
were
when they got
dropping.
divorced. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was just Kate +8. They're like,
yeah, it was like
John.
we need to almost kill our kid.
Yeah, yeah.
We can spare
Imagine
one.
having that conversation with your kids. Be like, all right, guys. So we just got bumped to the Thursday at 9:30 slot. That's not good. All right, we gotta get these ratings
They're
back
like,
to
which one of you want to sacrifice for the family?
Someone's going in the balloon. All right,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
thought about this in season 2. We just put it off for a rainy day.
They're like, we can deal with losing one of you if it does go bad.
I like that. So like people would like call TLC to have their family member on 600 Pound Life. And I like that they had the option to either call My 600 Pound Life or Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. And they went with 600 Pound Life. Have you guys seen
Wait,
Queer
what?
Eye?
I never seen Queer Eye.
Have you-
I heard of
yes,
it. I've
yeah.
heard
You've
of
seen
it.
Queer Eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So
It's a great show.
they're kind of doing the same thing where they're trying to make their life better and make them healthier. But Queer Eye comes in and they like give you a whole makeover. They
Yeah,
like
it's
give
glamorous.
Yeah.
They redo your house. They teach you how to cook. They redo your wardrobe, and they get you ready to go on a date.
It's amazing. Yeah, dude. They like set you up and everything. But on 600 Pound Live, they're like, look at this fat bitch.
Yeah.
It like just make fun of them the whole time.
Just try to get them
Yeah, that
never
is
to
pretty
cook
fucked.
again.
Yeah, dude.
So they can get a date. Like a little bit. That would
Fuck.
suck. I couldn't be 600 pounds. I mean, I could be like
Yeah.
300 or 300 pounds. I think I could do.
Yeah,
600 pounds, you gotta like turn it around at that point.
I
that's
can't do
fucked.
it. I won't let myself get that big, dude.
No.
No, dude. I look at myself 6 times a day to make sure I'm not obese yet.
Oh my god.
Did anyone else have an eating disorder as a child?
Oh yeah, hasn't
Duh.
everybody?
Duh.
Dude, I flirt with 300 pounds regularly.
What's her name?
The bathroom scale. I know it's gonna be when I stand up there. I know I'm close, and I'm always like, "Oh, come on,
Like,
please,
no.
please,
no.
2, please." If the second, I know the first number is gonna be a 2 always,
Right.
but if the second number is an 8, I'm happy. If it starts to go to a 9, or then it changes to a 0, I'm like, "Oh no, oh no."
But you're also tall. Like some of these people are
Yeah,
like 5'5"
yeah.
on 600 Pound Life, and they're like paying their neighbors to like sneak them in like a loaf of bread. I have seen 600 Pound Life.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I.
Yeah,
back on
dude.
eating.
When you're bathing in a trough,
Oh, dude.
it's like,
Do they bathe them in?
yeah,
troughs?
dude. One dude had to like sit in a big inflatable pool
Oh my god.
and get hosed off
Damn,
by his
that's
dad.
sad.
And he hosed him.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
But here's the
That's
thing.
sad, that is sad.
He was so good at Call of Duty. Like if he wasn't eating, he was playing Call of Duty, and it was fucking pretty impressive.
That's what you're impressed by.
Yeah, that's a real career for some reason now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Twitch.
recently I went like a deep dive on like Intervention, My 600 Pound Life, like all these shows. Something about trueness, dude.
True.
True.
You're just so. It's just like philosophy to you.
I'm like
you know?
tapped
You're
in
just
with the
trying to find the
real.
truth.
Yeah, dude, I'm like the realist right now. I don't know what it is. Have you ever been watching an episode of Intervention and then they say like how much someone's drinking a day and you're like, that's how much I'm drinking a day.
You're like, but I'm not the same as them at all.
they're
That's
like-
not me.
Martha's drinking 3 bottles of wine a day and I'm like, that's on par for sure.
You're like, but I'm performing stand-up comedy, so
Yeah,
it's
I get away-
different.
I'm an artist, so I
I'm
can.
a tortured artist.
I'm basically Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah. We do it for the art.
right.
Listen, I incapacitate myself for my art.
Yeah.
There should be. Here's the lame thing about like doing a documentary type show about open micers is that it looks weird. But if like a third party came in and did it, I think it would be a really cool show.
Wait. What do you mean?
Like just following around a bunch of open micers and like what their lives are actually like would be a cool idea for a show. I would never be on it, but like it should get made.
That would be interesting.
Because it's always about like comics who have already made it or they're on the brink of making it, but it's never just like a crazy guy.
Yeah, on the true shit. Yeah. Yeah. You need to pay 2 Chainz, and then you need to start like a whole True. Like I know they had True Network before, but
True TV. Dude.
Wait, that would be kind of a cool show, actually. The open mic concept.
It would be. It'd be a very
Yo, is that the name? The open mic concept?
The open mic concept.
The open mic
We could just vlog open mics. Ever thought about that, guys? Ever thought about
that? Me, Jason, and James did that one night just as like a little like fun shoot stuff.
And did you get insecure and stop?
Yeah, no, it never. It was never released. I deleted all the files of it.
Yep.
But yeah, it was when you could hit like 4 mics in a night, and we like went for that, and we were just like, here's what it's like being an open micer in St. Louis. And then at the end, it's just like, I fucking am drunk, and
yeah.
Or here's me driving home, everyone.
It became real incriminating, yeah.
Yeah.
Just out till 2 a.m. on a work night. Yeah, Megan, you're in a movie. What?
Yeah.
What was that like?
You know Cole's in it too now?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Cole, literally his like last day before he left, he got in the movie. He plays an old, the part of an old guy. So basically.
Oh, really? Really? He wasn't playing a hot 22-year-old?
You typecast him?
No way.
He'll never be able to play another role again.
Cole's got range, all right?
Yeah.
When does your movie come out?
I don't know. I have no idea. He's editing it right now, but I have no idea when it's coming out, and I don't know where either. I think it might be YouTube, but it's not anything, Netflix or something.
Whoa.
Crazy, right?
Yeah,
Shocker. I know you all thought I was going to be on Netflix.
Your first film isn't going straight to Netflix?
I know. I let you guys down. I'm sorry. I was trying to help the St. Louis community with my entertainment, but...
No, dude. Who are the famous actresses from the city, dude? There's like 2 on The Office.
Oh, Pam
and Phyllis.
Pam is? I didn't know that.
Pam went to Narix Hall. You know what that is? Catholic all-girls school.
Huh.
And then Phyllis. I don't know. There's like no actors from here.
Phyllis is from my hometown.
Oh,
Cape?
really?
Yeah, well, Jackson. She graduated from that high school. But, and so did the guy who created Wolverine. That's like our 2 big claims to fame.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and he comes back and talks to the like high school students every now and then.
About what?
Wolverine shit.
Yo.
And it's usually
merch.
like 5 teenagers who are interested in drawing, and then like 30 40-year-old nerds that are like, what about an issue number 374?
That'll be coming. We're doing comic book theme one episode coming up here.
James Gunn and his brother, and John Hamm, and who's the black guy from This Is Us? He's in, like,
I didn't
everything.
watch it.
He was in Black Panther and
Oh fuck, I feel
Sterling K. Brown.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
okay.
They're all from St. Louis. John Goodman.
They're from here.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking
So,
Red Fox
Wow,
too.
Yeah.
Represent.
Yeah, I just got into Red Fox like this week, and
Nelly.
I pissed off so many people by saying that.
The
But
dude from Barbershop.
Ice
Cedric
Cube
the Entertainer.
said, yeah. See, so there's a big old
yeah.
crop here.
Yeah.
And now Megan Tweedie.
Right, guys. You're welcome. I'm just bringing clout to this podcast now.
Clout and swag. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we need that, dude. we need clout and swag here.
Yeah. And women.
Yeah, what's up with that? I didn't know people were talking about us not having women on yet.
It was just me.
Oh.
Being like, they have no women on this podcast. Shocker.
Now give me an opportunity.
Yeah. I'll be the first. I can handle it.
You should just keep going to people and being like, there's not a lot of women on here. I'm a woman.
You know who asked me to be on their podcast? I probably shouldn't. Shouldn't
go
say
for
but
it.
What's friend's name from that squad?
Is that? I don't know. You got asked to be on that though.
Yeah, he goes, hey, we need more women. Yeah, we're gonna not talk about this. Bad idea.
Yeah.
Cut it.
Yeah, if you want to edit that out later.
What is that?
We're like 38.
Cut that.
38.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get murdered. I'll be the next true crime.
Yeah, you'll be our next
This
episode.
bitch mentioned us on a podcast about how she's not gonna be on my podcast.
Who murdered Megan Tweedie? Another St. Louis female comic.
yeah.
By the way, I was just shaking my head saying, "Don't do it." If you want to talk about it, that's fine.
Yeah,
But I was like, "Don't."
no. I trust your opinion. Cut that shit.
Cut that shit. Yeah, dude. For some reason, people get a mic in front of their face and they're like, "You don't know who fucking sucks."
That's true.
Wait, we can talk about who sucks on here.
Yeah, fuck yeah, go for it, dude.
No, I'm
yeah,
just kidding.
Gossip
I like.
hour.
I mean,
Yeah, dude. This is called the Burning Bridges podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they should make a Burning Bridges podcast.
They should.
Oh yeah, it's most podcasts.
Yeah, most of them.
It's most podcasts. I haven't gotten.
That's the thing with podcasts that I think is scary. If I talk a lot on podcasts, eventually I'm gonna say something embarrassing.
Yeah, I just admitted having an eating disorder like 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, same.
Oh, I mean, if I get any opportunity in like the industry, this whole operation is shut down for
Right.
sure.
I started it off by talking about my dad beating me. I've been thinking that this whole time. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know.
What was that? You also mentioned it in the parking lot too.
Did I?
Yeah.
I talked about him beating me there, dude. I got
Yeah.
something with my dad today.
Yeah,
dude.
what's
Like-
going on?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
unpack this real
Daddy!
quick.
Where
Got
was
some
your-
dad issues.
Where was your dad January 16th, 1991?
Dude, that dude could be a fucking serial killer. Dude. Throw that motherfucker under the bus. No.
Like he did to so many already.
Yes.
Mm.
Could your dad be a
Good
serial
one.
killer?
I don't know. He's very he's a strange man. Him and my grandpa both. My grandpa never said like, and my grandpa looked a lot like that fucking Iceman dude too, like dead eyes. He'd never say anything to me either, and he would just be like I'd be like, "Love you, grandpa." That's all. Like he spoke to me like once or twice my entire life.
That's weird.
He was like, "Here's your medicine." One time I remember, and I took a spoonful of it, and it was Tabasco sauce.
What?
And he just-
Wait, what?
And he didn't even laugh. He didn't even laugh, dude. He didn't even laugh. There wasn't even a laughter, dude. It was fucked up, man.
We solved the murder case, dude.
What the
Yep.
fuck?
Yeah, we lived we lived probably 1 mile from him, and we would see him once a year. We would walk in on Christmas. He'd be watching war movies, and I'd be like, "Love you, Grandpa." And
Was he
just-
close with your dad?
No.
Okay.
No.
Was he laughing when he watched the war movies?
Yeah.
No.
Just sitting there in a robe with a pipe, just
Reminiscing. No.
Yeah, dude. Christmas is the time to watch war movies.
Yeah.
I love him picturing it just being like, I would have been so much more gruesome.
He's like, "That's not accurate at all. They make this noise."
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Are we true crimed out? Did we do this?
Yeah, it was a good true crime.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, cool. Nathan.
True.
True. Yo, 2 Chainz. All right, Nathan, give me your plugs, dude. What you got coming up?
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, I can't ever remember anything. Going to Knicks tonight. Going to fucking some Tennessee fucking bar.
Oh,
fucking
really?
Saturday.
In Tennessee?
Yeah. It's
Small
probably.
Tennessee.
I hope I don't drive all that way, and then it's just
A failure.
fuckery. But
All right, who else is on the show with you?
oh, you know who's on that one? My buddy Tim.
Yo.
Yeah. Tim Loss and let's see, Tim.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think Louise is on that one.
Okay.
Live, Laugh, Luis will be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
Are you sure this isn't the Grizz show?
It's the same.
It should have been. I mean,
Megan, what you got?
Wild card showcase on Thursday.
Yep.
And then Grizz on June 7th. The Great Grizzly Bear, everybody, in Soulard. Pop out.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not even on the wild card show, but it is my favorite independent show in St. Louis.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
It
Do you
sh-
actually do wild card?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
just like the open mic.
Just like it's not
Oh.
Cauldron, right? It's
Yeah, 2 different entities.
okay.
Two
Okay,
different-
different.
Comedy Cauldron is its own thing.
Okay. Independently.
Speaking of, yeah, I co-host the Comedy Cauldron every Wednesday at 10:30 at Eat Crow. It is the only riff open mic in St. Louis. It's a good time. Even if you're not a comedian, dude, come out, watch it. It's like it's a party like every time. It's a blast. That's fun. Kansas City, June 2nd through 4th is going to be fun. And I got roast battles on June 15th, and I believe June 19th just got added. So those should all be...
Who are you roasting? Do you know?
I'm not sure yet, since we get to, like, pick our partners in it.
You get to pick your partner?
Yeah, who should you roast?
Yeah, dude, it's fun. Cause
Shouldn't roast Jack Wright again, or you're going to get your ass kicked.
Yeah,
what
dude.
I heard.
I need to just release the footage. I said I was going to. I got it on my phone, but... Yeah, dude, since Ron, who, like, puts it on, he wants it to be the best possible thing. So it's, like, pick someone that would just be a fun battle.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, still fun, still competitive. And it's just so fun to be mean to people. You guys should get in on this roast battle.
I feel like I'd be a terrible roaster.
Oh,
I would feel too bad.
I feel like I would just start being
I'd
mean.
feel bad.
Like, it would stop being jokes. It would just turn to fucking...
I would do an affirmation battle.
See,
Just compliment each other.
Wow, comedy. Why don't you hit me with a affirmation joke?
Okay, affirmation. That's a pretty cool sweatshirt.
Ow.
Got him, guys.
Fuck, dude, I feel so uplifted right now.
But here's the thing, is if you do an affirmation battle, but you don't call it that, you say all these things, and then it's reverse psychology because they think that you're being sarcastic, but really you're just being a kind person.
Oh, I love that passive-aggressive battle where it's like, wow, Megan, I love how much time you spent on your hair today.
Right, and then you're like, oh, well, I did, but is he just saying that? And now, was that a roast? And then they get confused, and then they forget their jokes. So it's kind of a good strategy.
It is. Yeah, this works, dude. Nathan, I am excited about how much you're going to drink at the bar tonight. Boom, affirmed.
Affirmed.
All right, guys, thank you for listening to another episode of Titular. Yeah, come back next week. Thank you very much.
Yeah, bye, bitches.